inexplicable reason. I think it's because when I was setting up the stream name and everything, I got attacked by a zombie.
You might have.
Oh no. I'm bleeding out. I just know it. Sometimes they get you bleeding out, and other times...
cut, yeah.
Yeah.
The first thing I do whenever I load into a server, I'll tell you the same thing I told my kid. As soon as you load in, hotkey your bandage.
Mm.
The very first thing you should do... Hang on, Spartan. Jason message.
Tell him to suck a penis.
He sent a picture of something and everything,
something,
yeah.
Eh?
He sent a picture of something in Resident Evil that he was doing. Yeah. No,
dude,
the first thing I always do whenever I come in is hotkey bandages. What, Bubba?
Bro, I don't remember, I think it was on YouTube or something, but a Tic Tac commercial or ad came on. It said, and their fucking slogan is take a ride on a Tic Tac, and I just sat there. And I was like, I was like, hold up.
Take a ride on a Tic Tac? Yeah.
I was like, yo.
Pop a Tic Tac? No, pop a thumbtack.
Doug, I love Tic Tacs, so those shits are good.
They are good, especially the orange.
Oh yeah, orange.
Orange all day.
Spartan, I stopped for a second again to
you dumb bitch.
He fucking messaged again. That's no big deal. I just need to respond. I don't have my phone up. Oh, I just went into the menu whenever I said something.
Beat this man. Yeah. I couldn't believe I just saw it. It said take a run on TikTok.
Alright.
Like, okay.
Alright,
they know what they're doing.
Oh, she does.
Harley mentioned the orange Tic Tacs.
The orange.
So story time.
Okay,
first time I was sitting there and I was in high school, and a buddy of mine had Tic Tacs, and I was like, hey man, let me get one of those when we're on the way home from school, which was like an hour-long bus ride. Okay, so he tosses me a packet of Tic Tacs, and I pop it open, pop one, and toss it back to him, and then he puts it in his pocket and he pulls it back out and he looks and he goes, wait, which one did I toss you?
Oh, don't tell me he popped his Xanax.
No. I said, you tossed me the orange ones, and he goes, oh, well,
I'm scared.
I've been popping those off and on all day, and they're coated in acid.
Oh no.
And I went, what? And he goes, yeah, you're gonna have a trip. And I was like, what? Like,
and
what?
It's gonna be a bad trip.
So here's what happens. The rest of the bus ride, I'm freaking the fuck out in the back of the bus.
He was fucking with you too,
I was fine. I was fine. He wasn't fucking with me. He had actually sat there and put a drop on every single Tic Tac at his house, meticulously himself. He'd done it. So what he ends up doing is he tells me about it, and I sit in the back of the bus. I'm sitting there like, oh god, what's gonna happen? You know, kind of panicky. Well, then all of a sudden, the bus ride goes by without a hitch, and nothing has happened. So I get out and I start walking down towards the fucking house, and all of a sudden I hear, and I look off to the side, and there's a fucking leprechaun in a leotard swinging in a tree. And I'm like, what the fuck? So it's a little fucking Irish dude. Like when you think leprechaun, like Lucky from Lucky Charms with an orange beard. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Like Lucky Charms.
Same concept. I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck? So that's what I see the entire walk home. Is every once in a while he'd pop up.
Dude,
or there'd be more than one. And I was like, what the fuck? So I'm, at this point in time, now I'm thoroughly bugged. I'm like, oh. Well, I get home and I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch TV and I'm gonna wait for this to pass. So I start flipping through channels and I get to PBS and I'm like, you know what?
God, no,
PBS has got to have
go
something good on. It's a commercial. It comes back and it's like 10 minutes in to a movie that I remember vividly from being a kid, and it's the fucking Purple People Eater. So I'm watching it, enthralled, right? Well, I happen to look over to the couch because I'm sitting on the love seat, and on the couch is the Purple People Eater. And I'm like, oh well, shit.
Really?
And I'm like, okay, well, we're good, because he only eats purple people. And then I happen to notice that my hands... Yeah, the next thing I know, I look at my hands, and they're fucking purple. And I'm like, oh no. So I sat on that fucking love seat for, I have no idea, dude. I don't remember the end of the movie, I don't remember like the 5
minutes. Did you see Bugs Bunny or something?
I have no clue. I was following you, and then we just kind of started walking off.
No,
I had a full-on conversation with Bugs Bunny one time.
Dude, I panicked out, fucking sitting there on the couch, like just froze, looking at the screen. Don't remember how much time passed. Don't remember, you know, anything about sitting on that couch except for staring at that television, panicky, thinking this motherfucker's gonna come over and eat me here in a few. My grandmother comes out, you know, and she looks at me and she goes, "Hey, are you okay?" I, you know, kind of snap out of it and look over. Yeah, I'm fine. What's up?
Granny,
she goes, "You've been sitting here for a while."
14 titties?
And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I just been watching some TV. And she goes, "No, you've been intently staring at the TV." And I was like, "No, I'm good. And apparently, I'd been sitting there long enough that everything kind of wore off. Because the Purple People Eater was gone, I was back to normal and shit. But I spent like probably 6 hours sitting on that couch, staring at that fucking television, not moving a muscle, dude. My throat and mouth were so dry, and I was starving, and I'm like, oh my god, I go in the fucking kitchen and just start devouring shit.
You're like, I've been here for days.
That was my first time ever tried acid, and I was like, no, don't like it. Not me.
No, not you.
The worst part is you wasn't willingly trying to take it.
No, it wasn't something I was aware of. Like, he just goes, which color did I give you? And I'm like, you gave me orange, and he goes, oh man, yeah, I put acid on those, and I'm like,
acid covered Tic Tacs he accidentally gave to people.
I have no clue, but I think, you know, I'm pretty sure
your whole school was walking around fucking tripped out.
Everybody's fucking tripping balls.
Even the teachers, bro, because, you know...
yeah, even the teachers were, like, probably thinking something was up.
Oh, my God. Because, you know, sometimes the teacher may...
Hey, Spartan.
What?
These power lines run from east to west.
Okay.
I hope I'm heading in your direction, like, a lot closer to you guys.
Yeah, look, this... Okay, look, get this.
Yeah.
Nick is right over there. That way.
Okay.
See,
I mean, as long as you know where we are.
I'm just making shit up. I don't know if Niddick's actually over there. Just trying to make you...
No, Niddick would be the other way.
Niddick's definitely over that way.
Spartan? We're on the road going into Redundant. If we follow that...
We're not...
Are you sure?
Yes, we're going to the fucking prison. I know where we're at, and I'm just fucking with you.
Because I'm looking at the map, and the only pylons that I see, because they have dots on my map, on the power lines for the pylons. And, this will take us up towards Niddick if we are where I am thinking, if I could speak.
And if we're where I think I'm thinking, which I don't even know if I just made sense, I should head to... Maybe, wait. This road... Wait... Oh yeah, we're going to Niddick, because this is the road from... Okay.
Is this the road from Redundant?
I don't know, but we're going into Niddick, this way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we'll be coming in from the south side of Niddick from this way. It should be the road that comes into Redundant, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't fucking know.
Neither do I.
Making shit up.
Oh, this is no different than normal for us, man.
No, I know this road. I know this road from Conquest. Yeah, this is going into Niddick.
Okay.
It looks very similar to the one from the prison going into Niddick.
Oh yeah, I'll only be on here for like a few hours just because like I'm really tired. I got like an 8-hour shift today. So like, yeah.
We'll be on for a little bit. I'm not sure how much longer.
Okay.
We've been on...
It's understandable.
How
did that zombie not see me?
Yeah, Spartan's been on almost all
day.
day.
Oh, that's a glitch. I glitched right into him. What? That's a first. Oh, I'm cut really bad.
I could be very wrong.
I think we're on the path that I was saying.
Right,
we're going from Redundant to
Don't turn red, don't turn red. Oh, it's turning red. Are you kidding me?
I think I'm pretty sure I'm right, because this shit looks pretty similar.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna bleed out. About all of Livonia, you know that.
I'm gonna bleed out just because I thought I could make rags from a burlap sack. I kept thinking you can do that. Nope.
Nope, burlap strips.
God damn it.
You can cut up your pants or your shirt, but you risk a wound infection if they're not pristine or worn at the very least. Worn, you still risk an infection, but the chances are lower. Pristine doesn't seem to give you an infection for rags, but worn and lower have a chance. The worse condition they're in, the higher chance of you getting an infection.
Mm.
Yeah, so if they're worn, there's a chance. If they're badly damaged, you're
I'm
pretty much
really
guaranteed.
rusty tonight because there's so many zombies. We're on a hardcore server. I keep forgetting that. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, dude, like the zombies you're running into aren't even too awfully changed up there. It's not until you get to like the prison and a few of the other southern areas where we were just at where they really start.
Oh my god, how many punches is this guy gonna take?
Yeah,
we went to the prison and came across a fucking a literal horde. Yeah, around 30 or so zombies just fucking there.
Is it true that if you run around a lot, then you lose less blood?
No. If you run around, it doesn't change your blood loss.
Aw, dang it.
Your blood loss is based on where the cut is. So torso bleeds the most, head is second, arms, and then legs. Because legs, arms and hands are the same part, and legs and feet are the same part.
I'm bleeding from my right arm, so.
I mean, you can lose a good chunk of blood from that. Your feet bleed the least, so if you get a cut on your foot, it's not a big deal.
Cut your foot real quick. Counteract the loss from the arm.
Yeah, that's what soldiers do.
That suggestion.
You know what? Soldiers will get shot like in the right leg. Sometimes they'll shoot themselves like in like the toe or something like that to try to like balance out the pain. Like way back in the day. I mean, I'm talking Vietnam days, not like our modern era kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still fuck that.
That's still fucked up.
I've been in a fucking hole somewhere doping up a morphine.
There were a few doctors that had the job of going through for the soldiers that they couldn't save, and they had to go in with morphine and overdose them.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah. And I'd rather you just shoot me in the head.
If you were somebody that had gotten your arm mangled from mortar fire, you know, shrapnel tore your arm to hell.
World War II? Vietnam? Probably both.
Oh crap.
Yeah, it would have been somewhere in that area.
I think I'm
they
in a military
couldn't
base.
fix you in the field, and they couldn't guarantee they were going to be able to send you home or send you to a an actual med bay to get fixed, they would overdose you. Because you wouldn't feel any pain, and you'd eventually just fall asleep and die.
That makes sense.
That's how they used to do it back then. Also, Sabatka, Brenna. I was just double checking the sun. So, also, the whole reason that, and this is going to sound strange to some degree, but the whole reason that the Nazis had gas chambers and everything else like that was because the psychological effects of shooting an unarmed individual were so drastic on soldiers that they needed to have an ambiguity thing where they weren't like directly involved.
Yeah.
So instead of instead of walking up and shooting the unarmed Jewish man, you put him in a gas chamber, and by ambiguity, you can make the statement of you didn't kill him, the gas did. Or the other idea is when you're in a firing squad, are you going up the hill or are we following the road?
I mean, where are you at?
Right here, right?
Not you fucktard.
Oh, where am I? I'm not too sure. I just died, so like I respawned near a couple bunkers. So I thought I was close to a military base, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, a river. There's like a couple of like. Whereabouts is that?
Most likely.
Like
Gleniska.
Gleniska. Okay.
Yeah, most likely Gleniska.
If you look across the river, do you see a big building on a mountain or a big hill?
I think so. I gotta check. I just got a compass, so I can tell you guys right now.
It would be south of you if you were at where we think you're at.
Yeah.
The big building on the hill. Okay.
Yeah, it's up on one of the mountaintops.
Yeah, it's Gleniska. It has to be.
So, back to what I was saying a second ago. Another thing is when they do firing squads, or did firing squads, because they have kind of gotten rid of that. What they did
They're still legal here.
Yeah, it is, and you can request if you're on death row. You can request firing squad. So
we still got the chairs.
what they do, Spartan?
Behind you.
No. There's a wolf chasing a pig.
Oh, no way.
Down here.
Get 2 for 1.
Don't lie to me, you dirty
I'm not even kidding, dude. Seriously, come over here.
I'm coming, but I don't see.
I don't know where the fuck they went. Oh, another wolf.
Yeah, I'm heading west right now.
Hold on.
So yeah, this is Gleneska.
Did I get
There you go. Yeah, you got him. I was gonna smack him with the axe if he came to me.
I scared him, dude. This motherfucker
I saw him
jumped
jump,
and did
yeah.
a fucking twirl.
The one chasing the pig ran that way. I don't know where the fuck they went. I just happened to see movement. That may be the whole hardcore thing. They may have changed some spawns up. Well, do we want to cut this wolf up, or do we just want to mosey on?
I mean, I still got tons of food.
I've still got food on me too.
Go.
I don't really have space, so I was asking if you wanted to or not. Yeah, so what happened is I looked down here towards the lake, and I was like, is that a lake, or is that a road? Because we were over the hill, and I couldn't see this actual road. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Just double checking myself on what we were near, and I saw movement in the bushes, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I saw a pig burst out of the bushes and take off running, and right behind it's a white wolf.
Oh god.
And I was like, the fuck? Okay, so the wolves do hunt apparently, so the AI does work like that, unlike we thought it did.
Oh, I know it works like that because I've seen, you know, we've seen zombies hunt animals.
Yeah, but the zombies are one thing. I was thinking like the wolves and the bears really don't fuck with anything else aside from players. Because wolves used to fight zombies.
I've seen bears go after an animal.
Let's say wolves used to fight zombies. I don't remember how long ago it was.
Right before they go for you.
Well, if they came running into a town and you were there, they would fight zombies. Like zombies would smack wolves, wolves would bite zombies, and then, you know, you just had to deal with whatever was left.
And now you have wolf zombs.
I'm kind of looking back to see if I see it running through the field or something, dude.
Me? Yeah.
No, I'm looking for the. I'm looking for the fucking the pig that we just passed up.
Oh god. Yeah. Do you guys have someone at least to kill it and cut it up with?
Oh yeah, we're good on that. Let me double check. Spartan
Let's have a pig roast.
Yes, please, baby. Yeah.
Keep your water bottle though,
Why?
because we can give that to him.
Is there no zombies in Gleneska? What the heck?
That way he at least has a water source.
I see no Z-deads.
Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and use a use off of this sewing kit at least to patch my pea coat now. Spartan, do you need to patch anything?
Great question.
I'm coming back to you, bub. I got the sewing kit in my hand.
Good.
Okay. Alright, I've got the sewing kit here. Do you want it?
And I'll hold on to that.
Do you want this one or do you want the full one?
Doesn't matter to me, whatever you want.
I'll just give you the one in my hands then instead of searching for it.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, sounds good. You got everything loaded by the way, bub?
No clue, probably.
Okay.
At least that's 5.56, so I can use that M16.
It'd be real nice to find some 5.56.
Get rid of this stupid shotgun that's pissing.
Yeah. At least then you'd have 2 rifles.
Nothing. What am I searching at? Let's go.
Yeah, that's that SG5 mag from earlier.
Zombies, come here. Let's shoot you with shotgun. Oh, what rounds I got in it? I forgot. Hose. I'm singing that earlier.
This is the road that goes up to the prison, isn't it?
Probably.
It is. Be careful. Remember, we had friends here.
I know. They can suck themselves at my shotgun. Like this fella here. Hey. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Come on, sit. Come here. Here.
I'm gonna stay behind you.
Come here, Scuba Steve.
On your right,
Scuba
Spartan.
Steve. Oh, yes. Found some peka, or whatever that food is.
What?
That little canned food thing that you can open and eat. It's called peka or whatever. It doesn't give you much to eat, but it's something.
Oh, Pudka.
Pudka.
Spartan, M16 bayonet and a can of bacon. I grabbed the bacon.
Found 380 ACP rounds. That's good. That's okay.
16 bayonet.
Yeah, it's the M4 bayonet. It works on the M16.
Can't put a fucking suppressor on it, so yeah.
You can.
Shut your whore mouth. Don't you tell me
Found a
that.
cowboy hat. Yes.
I found one for Spartan earlier, and I was like, brown or green, because I came across two, and he's like, I don't know, so I flipped the coin for him. And then, he was sitting there, and lo and behold, we're running around together, and we come across a fucking black one. Well, he comes across the black one, he comes out, and he goes...
Actually, I have a really nice cowboy hat for
useless?
Spartan on SQU. I got one from the store. I thought of you, Spartan.
Nice.
Even
I'll
though
carry
you
the...
do,
I'll carry the shotgun for the moment, because we can always give it to him.
yeah.
Is it the BK? Yeah.
Do you want to... Yeah, do you want to carry it in your inventory, or do you want me to just carry it in my hands?
I'm throwing it in my inventory.
Sure.
I just had no more ammo for it, so I figured the
Oh, yeah,
one shot
no.
of 5.56 was better than a shotgun with nothing.
This is true. We need to kill some police zombies and start hitting some police stations to get you 5.56.
Spin move.
We'll be coming up towards Galeniska with this, won't we?
Yeah,
I wonder if that's a
dirt
chicken near
takes-
me, or is it by you guys? I can hear it through your mic. Or through your game.
What was it, bud? You were kind of muffled there.
I'm not too sure if I hear a chicken or if it's through your guys' game.
It's
No,
not
it ain't through us. We
Probably
both run
chicken.
our sound through our headphones.
Okay,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah, so if
So
you're
that's
hearing
good.
a chicken, it's you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if you hear
Don't call
anything
him
from...
a chicken like that. That's kind of fucked.
If you hear anything on your headphones when you're playing with us, it's from you.
Okay, that's
We
good.
all run our sound through our headphones except for Art, and Art doesn't play DayZ with us. He just gets in the chat with us every once in a while.
Art.
Art.
It's art.
Arthur. You've met him a couple times.
Probably.
Yeah, it's not like you've met him like 10 times. It's been like 2 or 3.
God, the zombies on this
Because I
game
don't
are like
usually get
half
it when I'm
blind.
playing DayZ.
Falling in love.
I was grabbing the cola that was there.
Some things are meant to be. Take my hand. Take back to. Hey.
Huh?
I don't know. Rubbing elbows with you.
Oh. Yeah, we kept running into each other. That's why I try to keep staying on the other side of the road so we don't keep bumping into each other.
What do you mean? Spin move.
Fuck your spin move. Oh, we're by Gleniska, rail station.
Alright, tell me if you hear this. Sick.
Harley, did you hear gunshots?
No, it's kind of raining, so it's kind of muffled. I can barely hear anything.
Okay. That could be why he's not hearing it, because of the grain.
Yeah, figured I'd give her a try.
I mean, worst case scenario, it doesn't work. I'm gonna
worst
pop in
case
the train station real
Ontario.
quick.
Something?
Hey, Spartan, I found another black cowboy hat.
Sick.
Oh, I
Can't
found
wear
a
two on
U70.
top of each other.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Into Gleniska we go.
I'm not holding back.
I'm making my way up to the piano building. The piano building by the water pump.
Okay.
Down this road
It's all
from the
way up
water
there.
pump.
The zombies ain't getting anything held back, dude. They're getting they're gonna take it.
You guys hear that one?
Oh, 3 inches.
No, we didn't hear anything.
Okay,
I think I heard
yeah.
a pip, but like it was barely anything. It was a click, pretty much in my headphones.
Zombies are getting rid of her being turned into zombies.
Well, Spartan, I'm gonna leave them to you. Oh, a regular machine. I'll take that over my fucking improvised one.
Better watch out, I'll punch in your fart box.
Please.
Punch you right in the alley.
Please.
Oh, I heard something. I heard gunshots.
You're probably hearing us. Spartan's out there firing right now.
Where the hell are you at?
I found a cooking pot on the side of a building.
You pussy! Oh!
Fuck you!
I'm in double brown. Like double brown house. Yeah, I'm getting closer to the shots. I hear you. Oh, server restart.
Reset.
Crap.
And they were coming for me too, I'll tell you what.
Tell you
Son, they were.
Love you,
we, were
boss.
we were in a server earlier. It's the X Redacted X server. It's the one I was telling you about before, where they like replaced all the bears with, or all the chickens with bears and shit. And they have a thing called Angry Bob, which pissed off Spartan and I both. Yeah, all it is you know the thunder and lightning that you get during storms in DayZ?
Yeah.
It's that without the rain. It's just thunder and lightning.
Okay.
But he leaves that on normally, so you have thunder and lightning, no big deal. For Angry Bob, it's like 3 times the thunder and lightning. So it's constant. It's a flash, thunder, a flash, thunder, a flash, thunder. And it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, if you had epilepsy, it would fucking put you down.
Yeah, this game should warn you about that kind of shit.
I was starting, my head was starting.
Like, I don't have epilepsy, but there's a lot of people that probably play DayZ that does.
The only thing that gets you in, if you're epileptic as far as DayZ, would be gunfire.
Probably.
Well, no, flashbang's a single.
That may still be enough to cause someone.
It may, but normally when you get when you have epilepsy and you have the flashes set you off.
Maybe guys, if you're not
the pattern
expecting
to
it,
be certain speed.
like maybe if a flashbang is thrown at you and you happen to see the bang, and you're not expecting it, maybe it'd work. But yeah.
Normally it goes by like speed. So if you're if the what do you call it?
Hey, look, I'm a doctor. Don't you be telling me.
He's got his PhD.
Yeah, the PDD.
Server's up.
With PDD.
That was the fastest I've ever seen one come back up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
the
back up
servers.
already.
See? Oh, you're talking about server.
It has to be a certain speed of flashes
Okay.
for it to affect you.
Get out of your house with your pot, Pansy, and let's
I
go.
just loaded in, and I'm just still trying to get
Didn't
this
ask for
in
your
my inventory.
excuses.
I'm loading in now.
All right, I'm trying to get this thing to.
God, and it's right back to the rain. It's even worse. Oh, God, yeah, I'm gonna shit someone's throat.
Holy, it just got a lot brighter.
Oh, surely it is.
out here with a machete, Spartan.
I hope I'm going the right way.
Oh
yeah,
there's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, you ain't taking those on with a machete.
You froze for me, bub.
I ain't froze, I'm walking. You're stuttering.
Oh god, I'm getting chased.
Am I reaching my hand out?
I don't know what you're doing. Okay, I just got kicked.
Yeah, you got it. You're froze.
Oh, dude. So help me, God. I would love some Guinness right now. Some whiskey. Okay, don't care what it is, actually. You know, I want some absinthe, dude. Try absinthe. Oh!
I'm in the
What's going
piano
on?
building.
How did you get there?
I just jumped on.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I can't shoot him.
Well.
Now we wait.
Oh my god. There's a zombie at every entrance of this building. Holy shit.
I'd wait. If you're in Gleniska, we're drawing the horde to us.
Yeah, I hear that clear as day. The zombie's not falling for it. Like, the rest of them are, but this one isn't. I can take him.
Cripple. I'm gonna leave him.
He's not stupid. He's like, I know you're in there, Harley. I know you're in there. So you can't fool me. Oh, never mind. Maybe I can. Oh, hi guys. Take that. They're confused. They don't know which one to go for. Me or you guys.
Look at that crawler, dude. He's booking.
Are they police zombies?
That was just a crawler.
Oh.
Double tap.
Any more zombies?
Hey gentlemen. Oh, this one's a crawler. Oh. How did that not land? Come on. I got 3 of them on me. 4 of them on me.
Do you hear the gunshots?
Yeah. I'm gonna go on-con, yeah, I'm
I
stuck.
need to stand up.
Holy shit.
Apparently. How is that not a...
I got stuck in the bush.
Motherfucker.
I better not die.
Are you still by the piano house?
Yeah, I'm right outside of it. I'm in the corner. Outside of it, in the bush.
A bush?
Yeah.
Why ain't you in the building?
I was in the building until I thought I heard them run away, and they didn't run away. They got stuck. They glitched into the door. So when I opened up the door, there's 4 of them standing there. Like, you know how some zombies will be like halfway through the door and then halfway outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one got stuck. I didn't see him.
Up there.
Spartan was laughing at me earlier. I had a stone knife and was fighting a zombie.
Oh god.
Because I didn't know what it was. It looked so stupid, too.
He goes, what the fuck do you have? Is that the
like
rock?
Looks like those fucking
there's no way.
pancakes that Ernest T. World made that fucking you just sharpened at the end. Ernest T. World joined the military or whatever. He made fucking pancakes out of like rubber or some shit.
Okay, now I'm in the piano building. Never mind. There's the door open. What? Oh no. There we go. I trapped him inside. We're good. Whoa, that was really close.
Don't shoot. I got the crawler. I got the crawler.
So where are you now?
We're just at the piano building. I'm outside of it.
Okay. We're in the main floor.
It's probably safer at this point.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
There's one outside. I got him.
Hey.
Did you get him?
Yep.
He got him.
I want to go hit him with the splitting axe.
Well, is it 5.56? Just cocks.
I'm not seeing any 5.5. You're looking pretty beat up, man.
I'll say.
Oh, you're a black man. I'm a black woman. Not that
Let's make a
means.
baby. Let's make a beautiful chocolate baby.
I'm actually, what's his name again?
Drop that shotgun for.
Frozone?
Hello.
I don't have, oh wait, yeah.
Frozone, yeah.
They don't need to give me a shotgun. Oh, thanks. Because I already have.
We don't have a use for it.
I don't have shells, unfortunately.
Yeah,
That's all good.
all
I
we
got-
had was the shotgun. We got nothing else to give.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
got the.
And,
I got
the
the.
water
I got
bottles
this.
work.
I got this many thing.
Oh yeah, water bottle.
I only got one shot, so.
Water bottle at my feet.
Oh, I might need to. Yeah, you guys are glitched for me.
Okay.
I can see the water bottle, but I can't see you guys getting anything in your hands.
There's the water bottle.
Oh, I got it. I got the water bottle.
Oh, took a minute.
Alright,
It
yeah,
was
I'm gonna.
glitched for me. I couldn't see it, but I could see it when I opened up my vicinity.
Alright, let's go out there to the well. Let's get you water. I need water and food.
You get him situated. I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get my
I
canteen
need.
empty.
I need
back
water
up.
really bad.
Shut that door.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, the well's over here. We're gonna get all welled up. And
Spartan, if you've got that abundance of. Oh, grab that dry bag that's on the ground too, bub.
Talk to me like that.
Harley, there's a dry bag on the ground.
Okay.
Sure about that?
Here, I'll get
Yeah,
that
that
right
was-
after. I'll come right back because
This
my
whole
water's
area
like
is just,
red. It's like blinking. I'm about to like die of
this
thirst.
area is being stupid. I hate this area, dude. It's always cocked.
Yeah, it's really
That's
laggy
the
here.
pollen.
This area always goes in and out. Pollen doesn't. This area definitely goes in and out every time I come through it. I don't know why. This is full already.
Damn, dude, you got an M16? Right on.
Yeah, with one bullet in it. So
I found it
cool.
in a hunting stand.
Wait, do you need more bullets for it? Here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I need
shit.
5.5s. You
I need
5.5s?
5.5s? I think I got 7.5s. Oh, 7.3s.
I'm confused. You got how many
7.6239.
what?
I don't have the ammo for it like I thought I did. I only got these
That's
here.
alright. Oh yeah, I can use that.
Okay, I got more.
Yeah, he's got the SK.
Do you got a? Do you need PSO scope?
I don't.
I mean, he doesn't have one, I don't think. Yeah.
No.
Well,
So
somebody
if you're
can.
not using it, yeah.
Yeah, somebody can
I'm
have
sure
this.
I'm sure he'll grab it.
Oh, that's a... Oh, a PSO1. Why did we think
Oh,
you said
wait.
PU?
Wait, PSO
Oh
one?
no, PSO
Yeah.
1. Yep,
Yep, I'll take it. Goes on the
Yeah.
AK.
go for it.
Now I've got a scope.
Now, does
Means I can
somebody
actually
need?
see shit.
Does somebody need some magazines like a CR61 or a SGK?
No, but keep
Okay.
that because the
Yeah, in
9
case
mil
I-
ammo that you've got. Hang on a second, I've got something for you.
What you doing, bro? Hold up. Stop. What the? How's your food?
It's white.
There's
It's
that.
white. It's good. It's just my thirst. How's your guys' food? Because I got a chicken.
Oh, we got food. I killed
Okay.
like I killed two, members, cows earlier.
Oh yeah, those cows. I forgot about that. What about the pig?
We didn't get
What?
the pig.
No, we never.
Oh, that's a CR75.
Yeah, grab that up and then take that 9 mil ammo out of the SG5 mag and fill up these mags as much as you can, and there you go. You got a handgun for now.
Oh sweet. Okay.
Yeah, you've at least got some way of defending yourself, dude. We're not gonna leave you defenseless. I mean, even if it's a fucking machete, we're gonna give you something. So you can fight if you need.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think
At
I've
least
got
I'm
duct
uneven
tape
playing grounds
that I
with
can
you
give
guys.
you so you can repair your clothes.
So his shit's a little fucked.
Yeah, let me me see if
Oh no, I got a duct tape. I just got it. I haven't found time to actually like repair it yet.
Oh, no worries.
Here's a clock. Make time.
Fuck you. Harley, do you want an alarm clock so you can tell what time it is?
Yeah, definitely. I seen one. I just didn't pick one up because I didn't have enough space for it just at the moment.
Alright, just drop that for him.
Alright, thanks.
And there's a backpack.
Did y'all say the one that came flying in here?
The alarm clock? Yeah, that's what I gave him.
Oh.
Because I was like, oh man, that alarm clock came out of fucking nowhere.
Oh, it came out of fucking
Spartan.
my hands.
Oh shit.
What?
I found one bullet for you for your M16.
Crap, those pants are ruined and I dropped them thinking that I could... Oh shit.
Oh.
Now I gotta see my undies, my tidy whities.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got anything in them?
We always put the repair item in our hand.
Yeah, we do repair in hand. That way, if the item is ruined, you don't accidentally drop it. Here, Spartan.
That's a bad habit.
It's a Pioneer.
That's okay, at least I got some breeze down there now.
I don't. Oh, right there.
I'll stay nice and cool.
Here, what do you got for shoes?
I got like hunting boots. Or jungle boots, yeah, jungle boots. But they're wet. No, you take those for yourself if you need them. I'm good.
It's alright.
Alright, I'll take them just in case. One of us might need them.
I don't keep backup boots.
I got you a pair of combat gloves over here, Harley, by the police rack. If you need gloves.
Okay.
Other way.
Oh, the other way?
Go back towards the red circle, look left. Yeah, over here.
I see ya.
It's got some kind of glove on.
Yeah, there's combat gloves, and then there's a box of rubber slugs at least for the shotgun in there for you. And Spartan, there's a single round in that.
Oh yay!
I know.
I'll use the Pioneer for something.
You use the Pioneer instead of the M16?
Fuck that. Said one day I'll use it for something.
See, I never pick up the rubber slugs, but I really should, because it works just as well on zombies. Maybe not players, but...
It takes
Not
2 or 3 shots to kill a zombie, but it's still better than not having ammunition.
Take 2 shots to kill the damn
You can at least hold them at
rooster
bay.
with it. Get this.
2 shots? Dude, how many fucking shots did you waylay at that son of a bitch?
But I think only 2 actually hit him.
Yeah, so we figured out that if you shoot the, what do you call it, the chickens. With a,
rubber slugs.
With a rubber slug, you'll, fuck?
Knock them out.
Huh? Apparently, but it actually duplicates them.
Oh, sweet.
Like, we had 2 chickens, and he only shot 1.
I shouldn't have done that, but...
Shit happens.
I actually kept thinking that this was the MK2 with the freaking silencer on it, but it's not. I get them 2 pistols. Yeah, I shot, but I didn't mean to shoot.
You just shot?
Yeah, I didn't even hear the shot though.
Bro, I'm gonna log. I didn't hear a shot.
Hey, Harley.
I didn't hear a shot either, so is that normal?
No.
Oh, there's the MK2. Right on, because I got the ammunition for it.
This area is
hang on,
so
I've got
bad,
extra
dude.
for you.
I'm a relog and then I need to get out of this area.
And here's this too.
Oh, the belt. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I'm looking at my inventory like, what do I have that I can give him? Because I've got a bunch of shit. Like, here, actually, I'll give you one of these too.
I got no pants, but I got a belt. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
That's what I was hunting for you, was a pair of pants. So I was searching houses.
Oh,
I was
good.
like, man, jumpsuit pants would be better than fucking
You know
nothing,
what?
or fucking, track
You know what?
pants.
Even if I find pants, I might not even wear them. I like the breeze down there.
Hey.
I'm free balling.
Duct tape. Yep.
Oh, sweet.
We got a friend over here.
Shit.
Hey, here's some duct tape.
I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
Come here, girl. 1, 2, my turn. Exactly.
Die.
Oh, hey, Harley.
Yeah.
Stack of 6 rags on here.
Oh, nice. They're clean too.
I do have, if I'm not mistaken, let me double check in my inventory here.
I need to look in here for. Oh, sweet. I needed a melee weapon. Here we go. I got a sickle.
There's, if you want to disinfect those rags so you have them, there's the disinfectant.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah. Just grab the rags out and use it. I've got alcohol as well, but I have like one use on alcohol.
I gotta get rid of some stuff. I gotta chop up this rooster, because the rooster is actually taking up a lot of space, unnecessary space.
Go for it, man.
Just throw the rooster away.
Seems I got gloves on too.
Yeah, now that you've got gloves, you can actually chop it up and not worry.
Yeah, exactly. How do I always manage to lose you guys?
Oh, well, don't worry, I took off. Yeah, he relogged and I went through the house that's near you.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm coming back to you. You go ahead and do your thing over there, I'll come back to you. I'm searching houses for pants for you, bub.
Okay, that's what I was actually doing. Okay, well, yeah, I'll search too, so the first person.
We'll meet somewhere usually. We'll just be like, oh yeah, we're over by the well or something like that, and that's, you know, the landmark.
I want to get out of Gleniska, because it is fucking being
yeah, we're gonna get out of Gleniska here in a second. I'm just searching the houses real quick for pants for him.
Yeah, it's too big of a town for me right now, because I'm not so used to,
I somehow accidentally got on redacted. Honestly, I don't even know how I got onto any server. Because I didn't even look at the server list to pick one. I don't know how I loaded into anything.
Hard to tell. Remember earlier when we were trying to get into redacted and all of a sudden it's just like, you're loading in.
Dude, I don't even remember.
Another sickle.
There's a lot of duplicates, eh? Like, so if you find like a sickle, then you might find like 2 or 3 of them more.
Yeah,
it's like that on a lot of servers.
The rule we go by with DayZ is if you're looking for it, stop looking.
Yep.
If you want something, stop looking for it, because DayZ, the way it seems to work in DayZ is that if it's something you need, you're not going to find it.
That's what I did with Love, and I still haven't found it, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, man. Yes, I...
And Harley, you can keep that disinfectant spray, bub.
Oh, really? Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
On a hiking jacket.
Towards the airstrip?
Oh fuck. Hang on, I'm trying to grab something out of my inventory real quick. Kinda. Hi Harley. I'm on your right.
I see you. Hey. Oh, a knife. Thanks.
Instead of that
Combat
sickle,
knife.
yeah. Instead of that sickle. Spartan, we're at the end of town. Like if you just keep heading down towards where like the buildings kind of peter out. I can't see the airfield, so I couldn't tell you if we are for sure.
I found pants. I'm good.
Okay.
Just some hiking pants.
I can't see if we're for sure in that direction. I can see the prison from here, but that doesn't say a whole fucking lot.
Yeah, so you could be on the east or the west side, I don't know.
I kept heading down in the direction we were going. Hang on, I'm coming back out to the main road, Spartan.
I'm right on your 6.
I need a different...
I'm following
okay.
you.
Okay. Alright, I need a fucking smaller backpack. Well, I need one that doesn't stick up, because if you pay attention, here we are, bub. If you pay attention when you're running, if you look behind you, the, like right now it's not so bad. You know, you can kind of see behind you, but if you start sprinting, since your character turns their head and not their whole upper body, your dry bag will be in your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a backpack that's lower, so that's why I go with the leather backpack and the hunting backpack. And apparently, from what Spartan said, the combat's not too bad.
Yeah, you want to be able to see behind you too, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be able to see when I'm running around. Like, I want to be able to look back and see what the fuck's going on behind me.
I found a tourist map. That's pretty cool. And
they're nice for collecting, but other than that, they're more of a pain in the ass than they're worth for me.
Oh really? Right, so you have to like, does it actually work with like a map? Like,
yeah.
So you can actually look at
it? If we come over here, yeah. Let's go in the building first. Let's go in the building first, so that way there's nothing around us. So go in this barn over here, and then pull the map out, and it'll tell you to open it, and then you'll see what I mean by it ends up being more of a pain in the ass. Spartan, there's extra gloves in here if you need it.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that. Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know the funny thing is, it's a map of Cherno. If you look, Spartan.
They don't even give you.
If you look at it from back here, it's a map of Cherno.
Just trying to zoom.
It must be.
Oh no. No, they fixed it. They fixed it. No. It's Livonia now. It used to be
1.18, baby.
In Livonia, if you were looking at the tourist map, for you it was the tourist map for Livonia.
Oh yes, Mr. Campy. I think that this is an official server. Somebody just commented and asked if this is official. I think it's official.
This is
No,
it's not. It's community.
No,
oh, it's community.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It's community. Improvised hand wrappings. Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
That's
Spartan's previous gloves.
Probably got some cum on there. A lone zombie. Oh my god, I feel so bad for him.
She didn't get very far. Hey, Harley.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, we've got plenty between us, so right now, if we find food, it's gonna probably come your way.
Oh, Mr. Campy's asking if he can join us. This guy.
Who?
This guy that's just commented on our stream right now. His name's Mr. Campy. He's asking if we need one more. Not too sure if we need one more at the moment, but I don't know. What's your PSN, bud? Yeah, just comment your PSN and we'll see what we can do.
Oh no!
I'm doing what Running Man's does all the time when he eats. Just run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I see with this server, I don't even know if it's KOS or not.
Yeah, we don't know, so you might actually need to be
Campy clips, okay. Yeah, I'll add you, bud. I'll add you, and all you gotta do is join the server. So, we'll try to find you.
The server's called Zombie... Oh, excuse me.
Here, I'll just put it up on the screen.
Apocalypse.
Hardcore Zombie Apocalypse. Okay. There you go, bud.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna see any... You're gonna see a blue screen for a second. I'm just gonna add you. Actually, my PSN should be at the very bottom. Should be in the description. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't usually play official, Campy. And I'm not going to stay online too much longer tonight. So I'll at least add you up and then we'll see what we can do. I found you. Here we go. I sent you a friend request, Bubs. Yeah, as you can see, we're the only 3 people on the server right now. It's kind of lonely, but we got each other.
It's only a 10-slot server.
Oh, look at that big old cock.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, bud. I just love the crunching next to my ear. Listen to that. Listen to that. That crunching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, the view of your face is so weird because you have light under the hat brim where your eyes are, but your face is in shadow. What the hell? Look at him, Spartan. Like, look up.
Is that you?
You fucking look at him. Look at him. Tell me, like, that's weird as shit. And you look like an Urkel. Like, you look like Steve Urkel right now with the glasses.
Yep.
I'm Frozone, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's Frozone.
Even though I'm a woman.
Free zone?
Oh, too bad the dancing wasn't looped.
Yeah, I know. Chief will sit there and he'll hold it, and he'll stay so that way as soon as it stops, he'll do it again. What the fuck is this? If there was anyone else on this server across the field staring, they just see 3 dudes just getting down in the middle of the field. Like,
what'd be even more funny is if they can't even shoot us because we're moving so much from dancing, but even though we're in one spot.
Yeah,
right?
they'd have to go torso. They'd have to go.
They would have to
go a body shot.
They'd have to unpunish.
You actually have a stab vest, so the stab vest is pretty chunky too. Dude. I was surprised.
My name's Jeff.
Spartan, should we take him to the prison?
Yeah, prison. Take me to prison.
Do you
Take
see
me
it?
to church.
Up on the hill?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the prison. We went up there earlier and came across an actual, like a horde of zombies, so. And the guard shack that's up there doesn't have a fucking door, so we couldn't hide in it. We had to jump on top of a car.
Ooh.
Oh, and Harley, they changed. Ooh, excuse me. They changed the AI some. If you're not at the center where they can't reach you, like say you jump on one of the concrete barricades, they can still smack you.
Oh really? Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Say you're with a buddy and you say watch out and they watch out.
Oh, shut
then
up.
Then you get shot in the knee because you watch
Wait,
out.
they didn't patch the whole prone roll thing, right? I hope they didn't patch the whole prone roll. You know how if you're on something really high, instead of getting fall damage, you can like prone roll? Like going prone and then barrel roll? You can still do that? Oh sweet, okay.
Still roll.
Decent.
Yeah, you can still roll off. You'll just take body damage instead of... I've broken a leg rolling, though.
Oh, that's a bug. It must be.
Well, I'm thinking what it is that your character, after a certain fall distance, with a certain weight and stuff, automatically gets a broken leg.
Looks like we're gonna get wet. Oh yeah.
The one downside to being in first person.
Yep.
I don't know, this looks like some river water. I'd be swimming in here.
This looks like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like any river up here in West Virginia.
I'm down.
Now the thing is, we got to get across here. I think we ought to get a fire going and get us warm, Spartan.
Yeah, I'm dark blue right now.
Are you?
My temp is dark blue. Oh, back to white.
Blue?
Yeah, back to white.
Okay. Spartan, you want to start a fire over here on this side of the hill?
No, I wanna, not really.
What the hell is that thing in the middle of the field? Oh, it's a tractor. Okay, it didn't fully render in. It didn't fully render in, so I'm like, what the?
Yeah, see, this is the kind of thing we need to jump on top of, Spartan, is one of these, right here. Because there's plenty of space for everybody.
What are we gonna do? They're all the way up top.
No, I'm saying, like, if, you
know,
for an area when we have to fight a horde, that would be perfect.
I wanna drive this track.
I want the tractor to drive me.
You can't take me for a ride on your big green tractor, but you can take me on, for a ride on your busted red tractor.
I can't even do that.
I'm beelining for the hunting stand there, bub.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm mainly looking for a hunting vest to replace this damn field vest.
If you want my stab vest, you can have it.
Nah, I want something with pockets because I need the storage, but I want something with better insulation, and on top of that, the hunting vest, unlike the other ones, doesn't require epoxy or a leather sewing kit. What it requires is a regular sewing kit, like a piece of clothing does.
Here, do you want me to start gathering some sticks for the fire?
Yeah. And I finally found myself a replacement coat. Spartan, I got myself a replacement coat now, bub.
Is it? Oh, nice.
I can give you my pea coat.
I don't want to sharpen that bitch.
Pee on your coat.
That's so funny. I'll pee on your coat. Hey, do you guys want some peanut butter with jam?
Maybe.
Penis butter.
Penis butter.
Good lord.
Do you want that pea coat, Spartan?
Church? Hell no. I got a fucking hunter jacket.
Great, now I got that song stuck in my head.
You started singing it!
I know. I'm just blaming you.
The spring hunter.
It's not a good idea.
What's not a good idea?
Blame me. Shit, I didn't.
Oh.
There, I got 6 sticks. 6 sticks.
Well, I've got a way to light it here, right here in my hands.
Okay, where's the fire?
I have matches.
Oh, somebody's gotta have to make the...
Anywhere works.
I need bark.
Bark?
Oh, your dark bark.
Yeah, any of the trees.
I'm surprised this doesn't give you the option for firewood. Well, it probably would if I didn't have a sickle and I had a hatchet. But...
Yeah, if you had a hatchets and axes are the only thing that can do it.
Okay, I got 5 out of 8. Okay.
Alright, whenever we've got this thing full up, I'll...
Okay, I got some kindling there.
There we go.
Oh, I gotta get some nice cozy. I gotta get cozy here.
I'm gonna ring stuff out and everything.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot my
I might
my coat just got put on, so it's not wet.
Actually, that's a good idea. I'm still wet, so I gotta take out.
First thing I would do, ring it.
Ring
you can, ring it out, because it takes less time. And your headgear gets the wettest.
So I'll just set it near the fire.
Yeah, just just drop it near the fire. Whenever your stuff's dry, one of us will do it. We do it in turns, so that way nobody's, like, we don't have more than one person's gear on the ground at a time, so nothing gets confused.
Or in case there's a server, oh no, because even the server restart, it'd still be there.
Yeah, you just come back to it.
Okay, that's good. I'm always afraid of that.
Spartan, you got one of them armbands?
Yeah, it's on my arm.
So we'll go clockwise, so we'll start with, like,
You go.
Okay, I'll go first. It only takes like 30 seconds.
You're in the worst condition. Yeah. Him and I have been fed almost this entire time, so you're in the worst health out of all of us.
Okay, I don't want to set on fire. So there we go. That should be close enough, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
okay.
It's got 2 meters, so you've got like all the way out to like
here,
I think it is. This
yeah,
is the edge of it, yeah. So anywhere in there. I mean, you can drop it right next to the fire. As long as it's not on you, I don't think it takes damage. Unless it's hit by something. Because I've dropped a coat on a fire before and not had it take damage. But at the same time, it wasn't directly on top of the fire. It was in the side of the fire glitch.
Show you in the...
Okay, my headgear's good.
Okay.
Damn, son.
Everything. Oh.
I see a female black woman, I just go nuts. I'm joking.
Talk to me like that. Better learn.
You look like Queen Latifah.
To show you what a real black... That drama. Say that with the...
Wow, that's a musky beard there, Fox. Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Matter of fact, how long have we been alive? We've only been alive for a little while, and I've already got my beard, man.
Well,
I don't have facial hair yet.
Alright, I'll be AFK for a second. Gotta piss.
Alright.
I'm working on my second energy drink, so yeah.
Yeah, it does that.
Caffeine, man.
Piss right through you.
I'm just rolling in the grass like a dog would.
So you're calling yourself a dog.
I'm the dog. The big bad dog. The bounty hunter.
Fuck you.
Hunt ya. I'm gonna jump through the fire. Whoa. Holy crap, I got some air.
Alright. Nice and dry. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely better than the other server we're in for Livonia. We have one that we were having a good time in it, but then just today we learned that almost every single truck spawn has a base built on it.
Oh god.
Just vehicle spawn in general.
Yeah,
Isn't that like cheating in a way?
It is if it's against the rules of the server, but this one doesn't have a rule against it. It doesn't have a rule against that, and it doesn't have a rule against building in military zones.
Oh,
so you can build wherever you want on that server.
That's not
and
so
they
bad.
even have the no clip, so you can build literally anywhere. The problem is that there's like 14 slots or some shit, but there's like 20 bases, and almost every single one is on top of a vehicle spawn of some sort.
Oh,
so
I see.
we've found a gunter, so we've got a car, but we're trying to find something stronger because a gunter can be ruined in one wreck. So we're trying to find an ADA or even an Olga or a Sarka to have a better vehicle that can carry 4 of us at a time, but we haven't found anything because all of the vehicle spawns have a base pretty much.
I must be geeked. I had a bandage this whole time.
And Harley, we would run game chat, but it ends up being more of a pain whenever we're running around because as soon as you get away from us and we can't hear each other,
yeah, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, there's no communication. It's not like I can say, hey, we're over here by the front gate of the prison.
And also,
but you can't fucking hear me if you're 10 feet away.
And also, like, I'd rather the game or the party chat just because, like, I can't find a set of headphones right now that actually does have, like, that is VoIP, like.
Oh, they don't work with the VoIP?
Don't work with the VoIP at all. It's just it's a pain in the ass. I gotta get an actual decent set, like actual headphones, not like earbuds.
Astro. Astro is the brand that I use. It's the brand my brother uses, and they're a USB plug-in Bluetooth. So you plug it into the system, and they automatically connect. And they've got 2 different frequencies. They've got orange light and blue light. I'm not sure what the actual frequencies are. But that way you can run 2 different headsets and they're not going to conflict with each other.
Wow, there's a decent pair that's right here on Amazon. It's like 80 bucks. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I picked mine up for like 40 at Walmart, dude.
Oh, really? Wow. I gotta go to Walmart.
They were on sale.
Okay.
It was the last pair of Astros they had, and they were trying and trying and trying to get rid of them, and they couldn't. So they just ended up saying, fuck it.
I'm gonna throw the rest of my sticks in the fire, and I'm gonna go for a smoke in real life. Go AFK for a sec.
That's fine.
That's cool with you guys.
Oh, Spartan, I see you found a place to sit. I like your wood.
Thanks. It likes me too.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
No worries, man. We'll be here.
Okay.
Oh. That actually gives me a chance to organize my shit, so I'm gonna go up here into the hunting stand and do so.
Just give up.
What'd you say, bub?
I give up. It's class is done here.
You logging out here, bub?
Yeah. Alright, it's
Yeah, shit, it is 2 here. I just realized. Alright, bub, I'll catch you later then.
Get you later.
Yeah, I'll take him up out of the prison and show him around.
back, guys.
Alright, it's just me. Spartan hopped on for the night. He's been on all day, man.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so... Oh, okay. I'm on the hunting.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Hello?
I say yeah. So I'm gonna head off after... I'm gonna head off after the prison run, if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's what I told him, is I'll take you up to the prison, and then we'll hop off from there. So
okay.
give me a second, we'll head up this hill.
Okay.
Because I'm not too far behind him either.
Yeah, I'll probably log off at the prison. After we...
No, you're going to want to log off somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, most likely.
Yeah, when we get up there, you'll see what I mean when I say there's a horde. There's not a whole lot as far as loot, but you might find some shoddy shells and stuff up over there.
That's cool.
I mainly just want you to, you know, see what we mean, you know, because the zombies up there at the more northern areas seem like there's a bunch, but there's an actual, like, legitimate horde.
And that was cool. We stopped spraying at the exact same time. Literally, the exact same time. That's funny.
Oh, my eye itches. There we go. Better. Oh. Oh, that's what that explains a few things. Hang on here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna load. I'm gonna quick slot my my shotgun, just in case.
Yeah, I've got to put my canteen on my.
I'm gonna take a quick drink here.
Yeah, that's what I was stopping for, was to get a drink, and then I thought about it. And I was like, I want the machete hotkey, not the knife. I want to save the knife for when I actually need it. Alright, we're gonna head up this way, but you can see the buildings on the right.
Oh yeah, I can see them through the trees.
Yeah, and the yellow signs that you're seeing,
yeah.
When you look on your map, you'll see a perimeter around most military things. That's those yellow signs.
Okay. You mean I Survive or the actual tourist map?
I Survive.
Okay.
Yeah, when you look at your, I think you guys have it. I know I do, but I'm using the PC I Survive tourist map. So I have the tourist map on the computer that I can actually see it.
Yeah, I don't have it on mine, so that's okay. I'll support it.
There's the empty sporter. Yeah, I dropped that earlier.
I'll just take it, just have a weapon, right? It's not the best, but it's something.
Yep. I wouldn't go running. I'd jog and I'd stay left. Because when we get up here, if they've spawned like they did earlier, oh yeah. Yep, close the stuff. There you go, I wanted to put that in the backpack. We're gonna go up here. Okay, so just shoot for a zombie. We're gonna wait for him to come in.
Holy shit.
There's one.
There's 5 of them.
There's a second
6.
one. Yeah, hang on. This hopefully it's like it was earlier today. Yeah, I see another one over there.
I can just whack them from here.
Just pop the ones that are below us.
Oh, it's rubber.
I heard that one. And so did they.
Holy. He's pissed. There.
Come on down. Oh, here we go. We're getting the military zombies in now. Oh yeah.
I can use his bag.
Oh yeah, look behind us. At the guard shack that they just kind of funnel through.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's why I was up here. Load.
Reload. Quit moving, you cocksuckers.
I caught it on the way down.
Yeah, I seen that. That was a good shot.
Yeah, I caught it when it was jumping the fence a second ago, and then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, we're good. And then no, motherfucker's like, I'm gonna jump again.
Thank God you gave me all the mags for this MK2.
Oh yeah, that's the whole reason I gave you the mags, because I was like, he's gonna need ammo. Like, yeah. For sure.
I think it's safe. Maybe. Maybe a little bit too soon to tell. I'm not too sure.
Oh, it's hard to tell at the moment, man.
Do you need some 5.5 ammo? I found some. Oh, I found some. I found a battery. Nice. Do you need a battery?
9 volt?
Yep.
Technically, yes. That's... Ooh.
Here, you can have this one. It's full, too.
Nice. We'll put that, for now, we'll put it in the radio. I got a flashlight in my inventory, but I don't want to pull it out and be fucking with it. At least if it's in the radio, I can see it when the backpack's open. There's a butt pack on one of them. Too bad it's not useful without the assault vest. Police pants with some 5.56. Grab that up for Spartan. Another belt.
Is it even worth checking those watchtowers up there?
No. The most they spawn is ammo, and that's if they even spawn anything.
I just think that they're a way to just easily get killed if you're playing on official.
It's one good way whenever you're playing on a server where they say like military zones or PvP zones. It's one good way for them to show you where the PvP zones are, because they go around the entire perimeter of it.
It's a good indicator that it's in a military base or a place like that spawns military loot.
Yeah, I like Livonia's concept, because if you say military zones or PvP zones, on the map there's a big red ring around military areas. So if you're inside that big red ring, there's a police jacket. What's it got for slots? 30.
Oh, there's a barracks here. Oh, I hear zombie. We have a friend. Over here in the barracks, I think.
Come here, buddy. Yep.
Oh, he's heading straight for you.
I got him.
Okay.
There's another one probably inside here. Yep. Oh. Another one coming up. Come here, buddy. He doesn't want me, he wants you. One more. Yep, there we go.
About time.
He's got a vest on him, I don't know what condition it's in.
I'll check here. Badly damaged, but I'll take it. I might as well use it. I can always repair it.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm still wearing mine, because I think it's badly damaged now. It was just damaged, but I've been smacked around enough, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a dry bag here. It's in pristine condition too, if you need one.
Nah, I'm good with the one I got. I'll be getting rid of it as soon as I have the first chance.
I'll take the black one instead of the red one.
It's a little less noticeable.
Yeah. Nothing in the bathroom.
Okay. I was checking the sink.
Yeah, the sinks are really, really handy to check.
Yeah, you'll come across ammo and stuff sitting inside of them. It's weird. Who the fuck's washing their ammunition?
I know.
Alright, let's search these, because they all have a chance for military loot. Crude machete and 22
oh, there's a police jacket here. It's badly damaged.
Oh, that's pretty much useless to both of us. What's on the shelf? Oh, that's a badly damaged Glock. Never mind.
I took the seat.
Look, a handgun.
The military pants are in here. Because mine are like badly damaged.
Oh yeah, you got duct tape to fix them?
Yep.
Okay.
I do.
So as long as you have a repair kit of some sort to be able to fix them up. These BDU paints are in the same condition. They're the exact same as a CUU. They just have the splotch camo instead of the other one. Oh.
What'd you find?
I don't know if you'll be able to repair them with this or not. See if I can.
Yeah, I got some duct tape left. I got one roll left.
One little. Oh, okay. So yeah, this little teeny tiny piece of duct tape that I have left, I'm gonna repair these paints that are in here.
Do you have a deagle? Because I just found a mag for a deagle.
No, I dropped that thing off earlier because I was carrying it for 357 ammo just in case, and never fucking needed it.
Yeah, of course. It's always the case, it seems like.
Alright, so we're gonna need to be careful going in here. It's not such a pain for them in here. It's as soon as we go to leave, the other ones out here are gonna respawn. So we're gonna have to leave a different way. The way we normally leave is we go out the entrance and we take a right, and we follow it down. There's nothing in the main prison normally, like these big areas here. You'll search through every single room and you'll find like prisoner jackets and stuff like that, but occasionally, these rooms here, with little common areas, will have stuff, like right now it's just a prisoner jacket. And then there are, give me a sec, we'll go on to the next level. There are, where are they? Fuck, there we go. Yeah, I didn't open the door, I just came through. And then over here is usually where the armory is, and sometimes you'll come in here and there'll be ammo or magazines. Right now it's just a,
prisoner's cap.
The prisoner cap, but yeah, those are the main rooms you want to hit because these prison cells like this have jack and shit. Like they only seem to spawn in prisoner stuff.
Just like the prison island on Chernars.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. If you go to the big prisons like this, there's not a whole lot in them normally.
And you're wondering why, because if you're watching anybody stream, like the Running Mans, for example, there's always players there PvPing.
Yeah, there always seems to be something there. What is over here?
Well, especially during a wipe.
Just bricks. Yeah.
Yeah, I should take a drink.
Yeah, if you've got your... Oh, I lagged for a sec. There we go. If you take your bottle...
Oh, I don't have my bottle anymore. I wonder what happened to it.
I have no idea.
It wasn't in any pants or anything, because I picked up everything that I dropped.
Well, here is a shotgun with 1 shell in it, a Pioneer with no mag, a CR61 with a mag with 5 rounds in it, so if you got 380 ACP, there's a Scorpion in there if you want it.
Well, I found M Glock fully loaded with a suppressor.
Damn.
Right in here. I'm in the hallway. Right in here. Oh, there's a press vest too. Pristine condition.
What's the... Oh, CR61. If you want to carry the Scorpion, there's a bunch of shit for it here in this hallway. Some of the rooms have the ammo, some of the rooms have the mags, and some of them have the actual Scorpion. One's under a table, and the other one's.
Oh wait, can you lock doors with handcuff keys?
No, handcuff keys only work on handcuffs.
Oh no, that sucks, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. I'm up to 10 rounds. 5.56 for Spartan now. Oh, this is fucking damage. I don't want that.
Yeah, Mike Smith just commented. He's like, drop unnecessary items. Yeah, I'll pretty much do that. I'm gonna have to drop my chicken and everything. I had a chance to cook them. But screw that. I'm pretty good on food right now. Well, not on food, but I'm pretty good for hunger. Are you upstairs?
Yeah, 2nd floor.
Okay, yeah. I'll check these rooms here. What's a bathroom?
Yeah, these are those ones that, like, these are just like the other ones where they have, like, a chance to spawn something, but most of the time you're gonna walk in, it's gonna be an empty room. More often than not. And then the back of this prison has, like, nothing. It's not like the one in, LIVONIA, or in, Chernars, where you actually can go back there and there's, like, you know, the barracks and stuff. The main reason I brought you here was the Horde, because from what we've seen, the further south you go... Oh, look.
Yeah, I dropped the one that's not even loaded.
Did you drop 2 chicken steaks?
Yep, I did. Well, actually, I should pick them back up because I just dropped the pistol. So
they're in my backpack. Yeah. I can drop them again for you.
Where was the stairs again?
One thing I don't drop is food. Food's always handy. If it's not for you, it's for somebody else.
I'm just gonna take a drink at the well outside of the...
That's fine. I'm coming to you, bub.
Okay.
Actually, here. You got a belt,
oh,
right?
you got it. Yeah, I do. Oh, are you sure you don't need that?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
You're talking to an individual who's lived many lives in DayZ. I don't need a canteen. I'll find a way. I've got chlorine tablets on me, worst case, so I'll find a bottle and purify it if I have to. But you'll be better off with the canteen than I will. This is how I was surviving in this server until I found the canteen, was just coming up to the well, drinking until I'm full, and moseying about my business.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike Smith, for the advice. Drop both CRs, keep end block. I actually like the CRs, and you know what? You actually find a lot more magazines for the CRs than you do for the M Glocks.
As far as vanilla concept, yeah, most of the Glock stuff is either police stations or the equivalents.
Pretty much. I appreciate the offer.
Yeah, CR seems to be a more civilian-based handgun.
Actually, what am I doing? I gotta refill that.
I hotkey it for me. I usually keep it on at least one of my hotkeys.
I think I'm doing pretty good for only being on the game for like maybe 4 months. This is like the 4th month I played it.
Bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people that have gotten absolutely frustrated and given up by now.
Oh yeah, I won't give up on this game. I love it too much.
Dude, DayZ's my, if I go to.
Pretty much, yeah.
We've got Spartan trying to get everybody to start playing Ark and stuff, and I'm tempted, but at the same time, like, DayZ, it's not the exploration and it's not the grind, it's just DayZ. Like, it's the game itself that makes me love it.
And I'm like no player that likes to play it just to stream it. I mean, I play a lot of it on like off the stream, but I mean, I'm just starting to get around to streaming, and hopefully it's entertaining enough for everybody that watches the stream, that has watched it or will watch it. I mean, I'm not the best. I'm no Running Mans or I'm no Nazar or JLK, but I'm getting there. I'm not a PvPer, right?
If you want to grab it, there might be a shell.
Okay.
There's one.
Oh, I just got sick. I puked. I just puked. I didn't realize I had a full stomach. I was talking too much. I gotta slow down for a sec.
You want to grab that and pump it?
Yep.
And get that shell out so you've got something. Anything's better than rubber slugs, but rubber slugs are better than nothing. It takes between 2 and 3 torso shots to kill a standard zombie, but it takes like 1 buckshot unless they're wearing a vest.
Might as well get rid of this shotgun. I already had one. There we go. That prisoner.
Just whenever you come across a weapon, even if it's a weapon you already have, especially if it's like a pump action shotgun or something, I always say pick it up because you can't see the tube when it's on the ground. So if you pick it up, you can see if there's a round in the chamber. It doesn't always show a plus sign or anything else like that.
Yeah, I always pick them up.
It's just got a bullet in it.
Yeah. Same thing with Mosins or anything like that, right? Too.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pick anything up that's got an internal magazine because you can't see the internal magazine unless you have it in your hands.
Oh no, we're on a community vanilla style server. It's called Hardcore Zombie Apocalypse.
Hardcore.
Yep.
Higher zombie population. Wolves are moved up because we're
the only 2 on the server right now, so.
We were by Niddick earlier, and let me double check. I've got
how popular is this server just by playing it for like today?
Haven't really seen a whole lot of people in it. We're gonna want to go this way.
There's our friends. They're here.
Like right now.
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna want to go this way. Keep crawling.
Yep.
Keep crawling.
Way ahead of you. I hear. Yeah. I thought they were getting close to us, but they're not.
No, they're running over to where they heard our footsteps because that's where they want to explore. Is they want to hear where they want to go where they heard the sound, not where.
Yeah, it's pretty much like they're blind until they see you.
Pretty much, yeah. We should be good to kind of saunter down here. Those yellow signs I was telling you about, though. It's these. They say Uwaga. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to mean. I don't speak their language, but apparently it's no person, no people. Yeah. So when you see this sign, it signifies the edge of a military zone. So even if you're like running through the woods and you see this sign, then behind the sign is a military zone somewhere.
So if this was like PvP at military zones only, they can't shoot me right here, but once I go past here, they can shoot me. Kind of thing.
Yeah. If you were standing over here, they couldn't shoot you, but you couldn't shoot them. And
like they can still shoot you and kill you wherever you are. It's just like they could get a risk of getting banned, pretty much.
Yeah, they risk getting in trouble for it. We'll go down this way, and then if you're done after the prison...
Okay, good advice, Mike Smith. Yeah. It's like throw all weapons so people don't use them against you. Yeah, I always try to do that as much as I can. Especially on officials. I used to play officials, like to start out with.
If you've got stuff you don't need and you're at a fire, burn it.
Yep, pretty much. Thank God for that.
Yeah. I have a habit of, I'll burn anything I don't need, including firearms, ammunition. The only thing I don't put in a fireplace is grenades. Because we know what happens when a grenade goes in a fireplace.
Yes, we do. Well, I know the hard way. I found that out the hard way.
Oh, I didn't find it out the hard way. I saw it as one of those tips and tricks things. Like if you're trying to kill a bunch of people.
Like not the hard way, like it killed me, but I ran away from the fire barrel and I heard a big boom. So I'm like, oh shit.
Good. Yeah, we're coming back down to the railroad tracks, and we should be Colin Brody area.
Yeah, I think I see a building right ahead of us. I'm not so sure. Sometimes it's tricky with the fog in the distance, right?
It's tricky with the fog, and it's tricky with the rendering. Because sometimes you'll get a tree that renders in like a block. It's a square, and you're like, is that a building? No, it's a fucking tree 150 meters away.
Oh, this Mike Smith guy just commented. He's like, I only play official, which is actually really, really skilled. I praise him for that because a lot of players won't do that.
I quit official after I got my fill of it, man. I ended up being one of those players that went from trying to be a friendly person to killing people and feeding them to their friends.
Mike Smith, how many hours do you think you have on the game in total, if you had to guess? And you too, Fox. How many hours do you think you have?
I honestly have no clue, dude. I've been playing for like 3 or 4 years now.
Oh yeah.
And I've been playing almost daily for 3 or 4 years
yeah,
now.
so it's really hard to track that.
It's anywhere from like 4 hours a day up to 12 hours a day. I need to stream more and actually upload more because I quit like over a month ago.
Yeah.
Uploading. Well, I started having issues when instead of streaming, I was doing video uploads and I couldn't get my videos to upload properly.
All right, Mike.
There was an issue.
Definitely will, man. If I'm ever on official, he's like, hit me up, and it's like, yeah, definitely, we'll do.
Yeah.
So
we're always looking for individuals that are trying to be somewhat friendly.
Yep.
I mean, there's always that chance of getting shot in the face by somebody, so I won't judge you if you shoot me.
This isn't always the case on when everybody looks at it, but I mean, I look at it as if like survivors versus zombies, we got to stick together, right?
I try for that, yeah. That was the mentality when I first started, and then I realized
you quickly
just
learn not to trust
hard
anybody.
People are on it.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
You'll walk down and like you'll run into another freshie and they'll beat you to death with their glow stick because you might have food on you.
And it's like OP because they got more stamina, right? So.
Well, at one point in time I killed a guy who was fully geared with nothing but a sledgehammer as a freshie because I was able to power hit 3 times in a row. Because I had all my stamina except for what the sledgehammer took from me. So I just hammered the shit out of him and he couldn't get a gun out. You know, you start stun locking. You smack them once and they start stumbling. You smack them again, you know.
Oh, cowboy hat.
By the time that they're able to recuperate, you
like
pretty much either got them
one.
KO or dead.
I was going to use the black cowboy hat, but the brown one looks better with the attire.
Yeah, and Spartan's running the black one too, so if we have both of you running black, it'll get confusing.
It would be really confusing.
So what's the plan?
There wouldn't be anything in that shed that we need. Definitely not. I'm good for melee weapons. You usually just find melee weapons, or you find like barbed wire or something like that. Or metal wire. More so.
Oh man. I'll never forget the first time I ran into another player in official. We were sitting there talking for like 3 seconds before he started saying I'm very hungry. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm hungry too, let's go find some food. And about, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, if that, after we ran into each other, we ran into a building, and I found a can of food, and I was dead. He ran up behind me and started beating me to death with the pipe wrench that he had.
Yeah, it's like every man for himself type mentality when you find something that somebody else wants to.
Yeah, I used to be the one who called shit out, and I quit that when I was on official, because I don't want you to know what I've got unless I'm trying to share it.
You just said you got beaten in the back,
and
Mike Smith just commented, he's like, I'm a friendly nomad that's been shot in the back plenty of times. That's happened to a lot of players. It's happened to me. It's happened to you, Fox, probably. It's happened to a lot of us.
So I've been a real friendly player and got shot in the face for it, and I've also been the aggressor where I've taken down, you know, people upon people At one point in time, I had a player, or a character, I should say, when I was playing, that I went up to Northwest Airfield, and I survived on fucking mushrooms and, you know, shit like that for the most part, and I was sniping.
Yeah.
I would sit up in the woods with a bottle suppressor and a Mosin, and I had like 4 bottles on me, so I just kept making bottle suppressors whenever one would get damaged.
Yeah, so only good for about like 6 shots or something like that. Around there.
It's 4 or 5 depending on the caliber. The smaller the caliber, the more it'll the more shots you can get out of it. So like a 380 IJ70, you can get like 6, maybe 7 shots, I think it is, out of it. But if you're using a Mosin, you're getting like 3 or 4.
A pistol uses a lot. You can use it quite a bit. Like maybe you can empty a full mag on one, maybe.
Or I wouldn't even say a full mag.
Oh no, really? Wow.
No,
I've never really kept count. I just keep using it until I realize I take a shot and then the suppressor's like done for.
There was a guy earlier on the redacted server we were on, and he was fighting zombies with the testing AKM, which has 300 rounds in the drum, and it uses tracer rounds only. So it uses 7.62x39 tracer rounds, and he fired all but maybe 20 rounds out of it, I think it was, when I picked it up, but he destroyed the suppressor. We heard the gunshots and came over to help to a dead body.
Oh, wow.
By the time we got to him, he was on the ground, and the only thing like on the ground was the revolver. So I'm like, was he trying to use the revolver to defend himself at the last second when he had an AKM, or what? Because this doesn't make any sense.
Oh, Mike Smith just commented something that the Running Mans do all the time, and Nazar and all of them. They only shoot if they're shot at first, and they'll always talk first, right? So like if you speak and then they don't speak, or if they speak or they have their weapon drawn and you ask them to put their gun away and they don't do that, or even if they're reloading, it's like that's an early warning sign that something's gonna shit the bed, like something's gonna hit the fan hard. Yeah. It's not the best. Like if you get that vibe, that feeling, then just go with your gut feeling.
Yeah, I started getting too aggressive in vanilla, man.
I can imagine. Vanilla is ruthless. Like vanilla official servers are.
I got way too aggressive in official servers, man. I went from being the friendly person to a body count of like 200 or some shit like that. It was stupid. And the character that I had at Northwest Airfield survived until the last official wipe that they actually had to do across servers.
Oh,
he was still alive. I was surviving on mushrooms, dude. All I would do is I would lay inside of a bush. I had got lucky. I killed a few people and got like ghillie and shit. So I was laying in bushes up at the woods and sniping with the suppressed Mosin. So most people aren't, they're hearing it, but it's not like a big bang. It's like a poop. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? So yeah, I was, sitting up there shooting people.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know how, but like if you shoot at their legs and you knock them on con or shoot them so they're on con or whatever, it can actually be better in the long run sometimes than just killing them, flat out killing them. It's like you're torturing them because you can take their boots, chuck their boots in the forest or the water or something like that, take their clothes.
I tried breaking legs for a while. Being nice, coming up and talking to him. There was one dude who came into a house that I'd placed a landmine in, and I was on the 2nd floor, and he comes in and I hear poof, and I'm like, oh, somebody hit my landmine. So I come down and the dude, like, since he's on con, he has no clue, and I, res him and shit, and he gets back up and he's like, he goes, man, I ran into this fucking landmine. He's all pissed off, and I was like, oh, yeah, man, I have no clue what happened. Like, I, completely playing it off. Dude gave me some food and shit. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, cool.
It's like when you see somebody, like, run away from somebody so far away that they can't hear the pin pull, like, on a grenade. And then you run up to them and you just drop the grenade as they're, like, drinking water or something. Yeah, and then just run away. I want to try that on somebody. I want to try it so bad.
I've pulled that one a couple of times, but my favorite has to be the,
flashbang
quote-unquote accidental rebound. When you're outside with somebody and there's a person inside the building and you bounce the grenade off the window so it goes behind you and kills the guy that's with you.
Yeah, that's actually smart what this Mike Smith guy just said. He's like, break their legs so they're more willing to talk. because they're gonna want help.
That
right?
was the idea, man, when I was doing it. But a lot of people ain't willing to talk. The first thing they come up is "fuck your mother," da 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 da, and I'm like, okay, fine, bullet to the head. You know, you're done.
I like his mentality though, because he said official servers are rough, but I'm rougher. That's a good mentality to have. Yeah.
That was me. I used to love official, but I got fed up with spawning and getting shot in the head out of nowhere, or living forever and having the person that I ran around with for the past hour shoot me in the back. And I was like, you know, I'm becoming too aggressive. So I wanted to kind of calm it down. So for the past like 6 months or so, I've been on these been on those no KOS servers, because this server we don't know. But that was the whole idea. Is I was like, I'm not gonna go kill people anymore. I'm gonna try and be a friendly person, and I mean, it's worked for the most part. And I say the most part because I did get sniped in a server at one point in time. It was technically supposed to be no KOS, but I got shot at a helicopter crash. I ran up to help somebody the guy was on top of the helicopter, and all the zombies were underneath of him, so I climbed in the helicopter and went to help. And when I came out to get a better shot on one of the zombies, I got hit, and I was like, what the fuck? And the next thing that happened is, I see "you are dead." So the first shot knocked me out, and the second shot killed me.
Yeah.
And I was like, motherfucker.
They don't talk back to the coast. That's funny.
I was instantly mad and got back in the server and ran all the way back to where the helicopter crash was, and they were long gone by then. There was no loot left. My body was fucking looted. There were human stakes on the ground, so I was like, oh, they cut me up and took my shit.
Like, that's a car, but I just thought it was a usable car. I was like, oh, what are the odds that there would be a usable car, but then there's always something missing that we're gonna have to find.
You'll have to find parts if we get a car. The Olga back there is technically runnable, but with the fact that it's sitting on the side of the road with the hood up, somebody wrecked it.
Yeah, someone shot that ADA that I found when I first spawned at the beginning of the session. I mean, like, it was all good to go. It's just like the only thing that was missing, like, someone shot up the tire.
Shit.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna take my chances because God knows the odds are I hop into it and it's got no gas.
It takes also if you're ever needing to break an engine and you've only got like a fire axe, it takes 56 swings.
Okay.
Yeah, that was thanks to Chief. He was we were sitting there one day and we had a car we wrecked, and the engine was still good, but we didn't have any replacement parts. So we said fuck it, and we just junked it, and he stood there with an axe and just kept swinging at the car, and he's counting, and you can hear him 1, 2, 3, and 56, and the fucking and then as he's saying 57, the smoke popped up, and I was like, so it takes 56? He goes, yeah, it takes 56. It just didn't register right away.
Oh wow.
It was red on 56. It just didn't start smoking right off.
I'm surprised his axe wasn't red by then, like ruined.
No, his axe was actually, it was only like worn, dude.
Oh wow, that's pretty strong.
Well, axes, surprisingly enough, for the swinging part, have pretty good resistance, and their durability. But the
hey, Jessme, welcome.
The cutting, using it for cutting bark or using it for, cutting down trees and stuff like that, it seems to break down faster.
How are you tonight, Jessme?
I don't know the algorithms on it. I'm just hoping to see a train.
Yeah, me too. They got train spawns now. If we don't see a train here soon, I might just have to log off, go to bed. I'm starting to get really sleepy. As you can tell by my voice.
Here might be a pretty good one. You see the buildings?
Is it? Oh yeah, I do see them now.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good place to hop out.
That looks like a piano building.
It's one of the industrial. It's one of the industrial fabricating factories.
Okay.
It's got like the front doors that don't work.
I'm doing well, thank you. I got a couple people here in the stream just commenting. It feels pretty good to have people to chat with too. I feel like the running man's just having to play with somebody in game and then also having to read comments. That's what I like about him. Is that he'll read every single comment pretty much.
Yeah, I need to start setting myself up to stream more.
Oh yeah, it's just it's for fun too. I mean, I don't expect to get any great feedback from it. So.
No, I eventually want to switch over to I want to start streaming with this, but I want to switch over to Twitch and everything, and then actually start streaming through it, and then do some PC gaming, because I've got the computer for it. Okay, so we're gonna go. You see these cluster of trees over here? We're going this way.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, the train over there would be visible past that wall because it runs the length, and there's no train.
Yeah, Mike just told us. He just said that military trains are OP. Yeah, they can be really OP. I heard.
Yeah,
I haven't encountered one yet, so.
I've come across one, and dear God, the amount of crap in there, man. You're going, oh, an M16, an M4, an AUG,
yeah,
an SG5,
too.
a grenade launcher. You know, you're like, holy shit, look at all this. You know.
See, I love the Running Man, just me, but yeah, I love the Running Man, just me, but I love him as a streamer, but content creator and how knowledge-wise, and especially a PvPer, my all-time favorite has to be Nazar. Nazar has a wicked shot. So does JLK. They're just, I mean, if it's not Fox here, I mean, those two guys probably are the most knowledgeable when it comes to DayZ. I mean, Fox.
I'm only knowledgeable because I did a lot of research and I've done a lot, and I mean a lot of experimenting.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Does this work? Doesn't it work?
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta figure it out.
The Running Man is really smart too. He's probably one of the oldest to play the game. He's probably one of the oldest streamers that have kept at it. And I really cherish him as a person because he really he could be a really evil guy or he could be a really good guy, but he has good means, right? He always does it for a reason. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's when I was playing official, my whole thing was I started to see a side of me I didn't like.
Yeah.
And that was the issue. But I was also, and this is the big kicker, I wasn't running with anyone. I was always solo.
Yeah.
So I started to have the DayZ trust issues where no one could be trusted.
Yeah, solo for show.
Yeah, I was playing solo on there for a while. I wouldn't mind getting in with a few others, like HR is one of my buddies. I need to get in with him at some point. He wants to run around with me. He wants to do like Frankie. Remember Frankie on PC?
Yeah, Frankie on PC. Yeah, I remember him. I've watched a couple of his videos.
He wants to do stuff like Frankie.
Yeah, Anarchy's good. I like Anarchy.
He wants to be
Hunting cabin.
Hunting cabin. Yep. Oh, Bub.
What? Did you find?
Right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You were just saying that too. You said watch. There's gonna be some 12 gauge up here.
Something. All right. Yeah, it's a good enough place.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll call it here. This way I'm not dragging you any further, and on top of that, I gotta get out of here too. It's almost 3, man. So.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna load up the shoddy before I head to bed.
Yeah, you might want to load that shoddy up with the actual shells for now. Oh. You know, I find it funny because when you pump the shotgun, the shell that falls out is always red.
Is it? Doesn't matter what you have in it, right?
Doesn't matter what you have in it, it'll always come out red like you got buckshot. Because you had rubber slugs, and a red one just popped out.
And they're supposed to be like grayish, kind of like a grayish blue. So.
Yeah, they're a clear shell. I have a couple of them IRL, not rubber slugs, but I have a couple of the clear shells. I've got Flechette, what's the one? Kitchen sink, which has like all kinds of stupid shit in it. And then I've got one that is, it's supposed to be Dragon's Breath. It is not Dragon's Breath. It's a sparkler.
Oh yeah, what's that trick that you said that one time we were playing and you said that all Spartan had to do was press triangle and it reloads his gun for him?
Oh, it's not the gun, it's the magazine.
Oh, the magazine, okay. Never mind.
If you take a magazine and put it in your hands and you've got the ammo in your inventory, hold triangle like you do with a gun and your character will start loading it.
Oh, that's
and
pretty
you don't
cool.
have to go in your inventory, you don't have to combine it with the ammo, nothing. If you put a magazine in your hands, like pull out one of your, you got those CR75 mags?
Yep. Yeah,
pull one out real quick.
Wait, no, I got an M-Glock mag, but wait, I got the CR, yeah, right here. No, that's not it.
So hold R2 and empty some of it.
Hold R2?
Yeah, just R2. And you'll, is there ammo in it?
Yeah, there's ammo in it. You have to empty it?
Okay, yeah, empty some. You ain't gonna empty all of it, just like 3 or 4 rounds. Just hold R2 by itself, don't aim.
Yeah, I'm holding some of it. I gotta load it first, I think.
Well, I mean, if there's anything in it, then you can unload and then reload. But you have to have 9mm ammo to be able to load it. Yeah,
it's not like giving me the option to unload it.
Is there anything in it? Or is it
oh
saying
no,
0
this
to
one's
15?
empty. What the hell?
Okay.
Well, it says it's shit, yeah, I just had a brain fart, but it says 0 out of 15, so...
It means it's empty.
Yeah, it's empty. So
yeah,
where's the one that's
grab a mag
loaded?
that has ammo in it. Or actually, do you have 9mm in your inventory?
Yeah, I do.
Hold triangle. If you've got loose 9mm, you'll load it automatically.
I'm holding triangle, I'm not so sure.
You might not have
that's, oh my goodness, no, it's 45 APC. I thought it was 9mm, but I get them so confused. Just by the color. The color is just a little bit off, right? Sometimes
the only difference is 9mm Parabellum, or sorry, 9x19 has a lead bullet, which is gray, and the 45 ACP has a copper jacketed FMJ round. It's a full metal jacket. Full metal. Okay, so hollow points are coated from bottom towards the top. This is IRL stuff. So
that's L22.
The front is open,
or 22,
so it'll open further.
Okay.
And then the other one is full metal jacket. And full metal jacket means the front and sides of the bullet, the lead piece that comes out, is jacketed, so it's covered in a metal coating.
Okay.
So yeah, if you pull out one of those mags and then just hold triangle when you've got loose ammo, you'll load it.
Okay, that's good for future reference,
so
because it saves you a lot of time.
Do you have a mag that's got ammo in it? Just a magazine floating around that's got ammo?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Like this one.
Grab it out.
Like.
Hold R2.
Yep.
And then, so you can stop whenever. Actually, go ahead and unload that and then reload one of your fucking pistol magazines. Unless you plan on keeping that for an SG5.
That's if I have ammo still for the pistol magazines. I think I do for that, for my, M-lock, or M-Glock, or whatever you call it.
Alright. Just get the magazine in your hand.
Yep.
And then hold triangle.
Oh, sweet. That's cool. It does work. Nice.
Yeah, so every time you have a magazine, if you've got loose ammo, hold triangle. Now, if you have the magazine in your hand, and it's not full, and you're not loading, you're either out of ammo, or it's boxed.
Now, too bad if you have the gun in your hand like this without the mag in it, but you have the mag loose in your inventory. Too bad you can't, like, just hold triangle and it loads up the mag for you.
You can hold triangle and it'll load the magazine into the gun, but it won't load around to the chamber.
Alright.
Yeah. Now, if you ever want to do what I do, which I keep a round chambered and a full magazine, I don't put a magazine in and then rack it. I put a round in and then I put the magazine in. All you got to do, gun in your hand, hit circle on the ammo. Your character will put one round in the chamber, unlock your slide, and then you can hold triangle and put the magazine in. And instead of 15 rounds with 14 in the mag and 1 in the chamber, you'll have 16. You'll have 15 in the mag and 1 in the chamber.
Oh, he says I can do it with a shotgun too. Oh, he can.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Just.Me. Just.Me just told me you can do that with a shotgun. I had no idea that you can do that. That's pretty cool,
Yeah, you can
too.
do it with pretty much any gun.
Yeah, nice. Well, I appreciate all the help tonight. I appreciate gaming with you, man.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Oh, yeah.
You make sure you have a good night.
Oh, absolutely.
And check your pulse before
you need to
I
find
leave.
yourself a leather sewing kit for that vest, by the way. Your vest is damaged still.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's something I always, forget to do.
You got a leather sewing kit on you?
No, I'm just looking. No, I don't.
Okay.
Shit.
Then,
So
yeah,
it should be
just
good.
wear it for now.
Yeah.
The good thing is the military zombies spawn with vests pretty frequently, so if your vest gets ruined, just try and go for headshots on the ones that have them.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, don't torso shot anything that you want to keep with that shotgun.
Yeah,
if you see a zombie
not.
with an assault vest and you go, I want that assault vest, if you torso shot that guy, that thing is
done
fucked.
for. Yeah. Same thing with ballistic helmets, anything like that.
Yeah, you got to go for the face, which surprisingly you can get face shots, but you've got to do it just fucking right, and it does still potentially damage the helmet.
Especially with the spray. With the shotgun, the spray is incredible. So.
The shotgun spray, or even if you're using like a handgun, through and through. Because if I shot a zombie that was in between the two of us, there's a chance you're gonna get hit by the bullet.
My favorite thing to kill a zombie with, honest to God, is the MK2. My all-time favorite thing. Just because it's got a built-in suppressor. Yeah, that's yours. If I had to shoot, I mean, but if I had to actually attack one, it'd be the axe or this thing here. I don't mind sickles. Sickles aren't bad because, like, they spawn in quite a bit. So.
My personal favorite as far as like weapons.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people shit on it, but it's the S-Val. I love the
S-Vals
S-Val.
aren't so bad. I mean, I've had an SVL. I have an SVL actually in the SQU server, I think.
So one of the big things about the SVL that nobody thinks about, it's the only gun that has armor-piercing rounds. The difference between armor-piercing rounds and standard rounds for it is that armor-piercing does significant damage to clothing, including ballistic vests. So if they're wearing any form of ballistic covering, 1 or 2 shots can completely fucking ruin it, whereas an M4, 1 or 2 shots may damage or badly damage it.
Hmm.
So if you got somebody in a ballistic vest and you pump their ass with a couple of those rounds, that vest don't mean shit. But their shock damage is absolute trash.
Yeah.
It doesn't knock you out like a Mosin or a Tundra.
Yeah. Just made a really good point about Nazar's videos. He said, but his videos feel scripted. Actually, a lot of Nazar's videos do feel scripted, and I won't go, I'm going to go on a limb and say this. I think that majority of them actually aren't, like the older ones especially, but I think his current ones, like a lot newer ones, they are, especially his most recent video where he survived in a toxic zone for like a whole week. Like, that seems a little bit out there, right? You can't really do that. Like, he made a video.
One thing your little crowd will learn about us is that as far as scripting, none of us can write a fucking script. So
no, exactly.
Whatever happens with us is gonna be real. You missed it earlier, by the way, Harley. When we were in the redacted server, me, Chief, and Spartan at different points in time were all screaming because the chicken spawns in that server being replaced with bears. We would spawn in, and you would hear, and a bear would be like, maybe 100 yards away, and next thing you know, it's coming for you. So now you're screaming, "No, Yogi, no!" and you're running away. And quick note, for speeds that things move, players and zombies can run, and I mean run, full-on sprint for a player, or sprint for a zombie, at 25 kilometers. A wolf runs between 30 and 35, and a bear runs between 35 and 40.
Mm.
So if you're running away from something, you can outrun a zombie. You can potentially outrun wolves, but the only thing you can do with a bear is either A, get inside, or B, hope to God you're in a dense enough forest that you can maneuver, because they have a hard time turning around trees. If you keep running around stuff, they have a harder time turning than any other AI in the game. So you can kind of mosey around a tree a couple of times and shoot it with a shotgun and keep moving. But I wouldn't suggest it unless you absolutely have to. Also, they're the glitchiest fucking thing. They will climb buildings to get to you. We were in the hardcore server a while back on a police station, and a bear came up, and we were like, okay, well, we're on the roof. Well, next thing we know, the fucking thing pops up out of the second floor, and he's on the roof with us. Staring me in the face, and he took a fucking M4 mag to the face.
Man, I was
but he was still there.
If that happened. I would shit bricks if that happened. I'd probably throw my controller at the TV or something.
I'm hoping this server is as good as the hardcore server is, man, because this server, the horde of zombies that you saw, that's not the zombies that are normally at that prison. There's like 4 to 10 at that prison normally.
Oh wow, remember what you told me about throwing raw meat to kind of distract wolves?
Yeah,
that's what Mike Smith just told me to do.
Yeah. Throwing meat, it doesn't matter if it's burned, it doesn't matter if it's animal or human, it doesn't matter what condition it's in.
Yeah.
If you throw a piece of meat, they'll chase it as soon as it hits the ground. That's the key factor that most people miss. They don't chase it when you throw it.
And a lot of players don't want to give up their shit.
They chase it when it hits the ground.
Yeah.
That's your big difference. A lot of people are like, it doesn't work because they'll throw the meat and they'll be running away, and the wolves are still chasing them. Well, yeah, the wolves are still chasing you because the meat didn't hit the ground yet. You just kind of chucked it off and it's still coming down. Now, if you throw the meat and it hits the ground, they're going right for it, and you can get away from them normally.
Like,
but
keep an eye on the meat as you're throwing it. Yeah.
As with anything in DayZ, there's always room for error. DayZ is synonymous with the word glitch, or, the sort.
Mm-hmm. Or bugs, especially lag too.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to fix it, man. They're incorporating a lot of the new engine, the Arma engine that they just came out with for Arma 4. A lot of the updates, they're trying to bring in things from that. Like the reason cars are smoother and have different torque, that's the new Arma engine apparently.
Yeah, I noticed that with the trucks especially, because like you can actually go uphill a little bit now with the new update 1.18, And I swear to God, they did something, because you can actually go in second gear and go up a hill a little bit better than you used to.
The area that I call the nest up there in Cherno, if you go in first gear, sometimes second, depending on the steepness of the hill, but you can climb the whole way up in a truck, all the way up that fucking mountain to that peak that I live on.
Do you also think the armor-piercing rounds have been nerfed a little bit?
I haven't used them against players lately.
Oh yeah.
But against the zombies, they still seem to work the same. But then again, that's zombies. That's not players. The zombies don't get knocked out. The zombies don't get hurt. They just either die or live.
I wonder if Mike here, on the YouTube chat, I wonder if he actually has used it against players. He most likely has, since he's played official, and he only plays official. So he just said it got nerfed, and I actually wouldn't blame him at all if he's actually correct.
They used to tear ass, dude. If you could find armor-piercing rounds with an S-Val, nobody was safe. If you had a ballistic helmet, one headshot. Yeah,
they're pretty OP.
But if they've been nerfed, that's some shit.
Yeah.
That upsets me there, Mike. not you, but that they nerfed my baby, man, my S-Val, dude. I've been shit on so much by a couple of the guys that I run around with because I use the S-Val. They're like, well, why do you use it? I'm like, it's like the Mark II. It's got an integral suppressor. I never have to worry about, is my suppressor going to get ruined, because it's the gun. The gun and the suppressor are the same thing.
Yeah. So anybody that watches the stream, make sure you go and actually check out MadFoxSurvivor's channel. He actually does some pretty good videos. So I've watched quite a few of them. They're pretty good, Mad. They're pretty good.
I got to get in and start doing some more. You guys will see more content if you actually come over here soon. I'm starting to get stuff back in order because I've got my stuff working better. I've just got to get a few edited down and put them up again.
Oh yeah.
But it's for anyone wondering, it is MadFoxSurvivor, 3 separate words. It's just MadFoxSurvivor, and it's got a little fox as my symbol.
Is it all one word, or is there spaces in between MadFoxSurvivor? Okay, spaces. So it's not like the name that you're seeing on your screen right now.
MadFoxSurvivor.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on getting some more videos up and stuff. So if anybody wants to go and look at what I've got, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not a big guy. I'm at like 21 or something like that subscribers, and that's it.
Oh yeah, you don't need to be. I mean, some of the best actual DayZ players that do stream the odd time, even on YouTube or Twitch. They don't have a lot of followers, a lot of subs, a lot of resubs. They're just really good at what they do. It's more like what you said about the whole fact with the Running Man's. He mostly does it for entertainment purposes, right?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Right, for beginners. So.
Harley, you said watching my videos. Did you watch the one with the dad versus bear? I think it was when I fell off the roof.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I was watching it at work and I started laughing out of nowhere, and then my buddy was like, "What are you laughing at?" I said, "My buddy's YouTube video." So yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to see a man fall off a roof defending his son, that would
I think I heard you.
That would be a moment that I fell off the
screaming?
roof. I fell off. We were south of Zalessi, living in the sawmill, and a bear came out, and we had the kids staying inside for safety, and we were like, oh yeah, we'll shoot the bear, and the bear ran past us and went to the wall, and instantly I'm like, no! So I'm trying to get a shot on the bear, and I fell off the roof, and I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm not gonna ruin it. Anyone who wants to watch it can go watch it, but if you want to see a man face down a bear with a broken leg, go fucking watch my video, because There's not even fear in my voice, dude. There is nothing but fucking angst and pissiness. I'm like, no, you ain't doing shit. I'm aggressive as hell against that thing. He comes running, I'm like, no. I mean, I told HR, and he's like, that sounds terrifying. I was like, it was. But I had dad mode kick in. You know, I was like, it's a bear, and my kid's inside. And for reference, for those of you that are watching, my son's 12.
All right.
And he is a bit of a little butthead, and I call him things like little shit and stuff like that, but it's all in love. It's all in love.
All right.
It's just our
thanks
dynamic.
For the follow, Just Me. I really appreciate the follow. Make sure you go follow MadFoxSurvivor too. Same thing for his PSN. I mean, pretty much the same name. He's got the... well, actually, you got a couple of numbers in your PSN name, don't you? Your gamer tag?
No, PSN's just MadFoxSurvivor.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Actually, yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It just has spaces between the words is all, guys.
Yep. Yeah, okay.
So,
alright, so I'm gonna head off, go to bed.
Alright, man, y'all catch you later.
Alright.
We'll do this again at some point.
Yeah, definitely. We gotta do this more often.
Oh, absolutely. Just whenever I get around to it, because I work a lot, so.
Just whenever I get around to it, because I work a lot, so. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. We gotta do this more often. Yeah, definitely. We gotta do this more often. Oh, absolutely. Just whenever I get around to it, because I work a lot, so.
I'm lucky. I'm a stay-at-home dad, and the wife works from home.
Oh, that's actually really lucky. You're really lucky that way.
Yeah,
So,
I ended up being real lucky because I'm the one with the driver's license. The old lady, before we moved to this town, we lived in a town that was so small that you could walk the entire town. You didn't need a car.
Oh wow, I've lived in towns like that too. Don't worry,
yeah, so
I know
she
it's
never
like.
needed to. Yeah, she never needed to go anywhere. You know, that she couldn't walk to, so she never worried about a license. Well, then we moved to a bigger city, and now.
Hope you enjoy your night.
Now she's like, I need a license, and I'm like, honey, you gotta do this stuff to get a license. Well, since I drive, it's never been a concern. So I drive and watch the kids, and she works. It works out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right.
It's 3 in the afternoon in game anyhow, so we might as well. Actually, you know what? No, I'm doing this. Just for fun. I'm gonna go sit here on the bed.
I'm gonna lay down on the bed probably. I just don't know which one's the right way.
Well, it'll kick you into the sitting position anyhow when you go to log.
I'm lying this way.
Man, your core muscles must be strong as hell with your head being that far off the ground.
Oh yeah, man. I do them core muscles all the time.
Yeah, them crunches.
I work on them. I do Pilates.
The Pilates. My Kegel game's on point.
Yeah. I do squats.
Squats.
Alright. Have a good night, man. This was fun. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Later. Alright, thanks everybody for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. Good night, Jessme. Good night, Mike Smith. Thanks for all the advice, the conversation. I really appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like. And if you guys could possibly just make sure you subscribe if you want to watch some future streams, some future videos. I'm getting a decent probably PC soon, hopefully, so I can just start making some content, maybe some videos, but that's going to be more difficult. So yeah, I really appreciate all of you guys. It was fun. Love you, bye. I'll say what the Running Man says. Love you, bye.